Hi, this is Lee from Berkshire Fitness, and this is our winter warmer workout. Coming up in the next month, into January, we're going to be doing 31 days of fitness. So we'll be posting a video every single day with some different exercises for you to try. So here's the winter warmer workout. So the idea of this workout is it's going to boost your metabolism. We can start burning a bit of fat just in preparation for all of those meals that we're going to be having towards and throughout the Christmas period, and we can really make a good start of it on the run up to January. So we're going to start off with an exercise, but in between each of these exercises we're going to be performing burpees. The structure is 50 set on the first exercise, then 10 burpees, then we'll do 40 on the next exercise, 10 burpees, 30 on the next exercise, 10 burpees, you get the gist, 20, 10, and then finally 10 press-ups and 10 burpees. So we've also got a simplified version for some of these exercises as well as the standard version, but I'll talk you through them as we go. To start off, we're going to do 50 swings. If you don't have access to a kettlebell, you could use any form of weight, so whether that's a dumbbell or even if you've just got a big bottle of water, you could use that as well. The kettlebell swing, you push off from your leg, let the weight fall in, dig your heels in, stand up tall. So you have some pivot in your hip as you come forward. It's all posterior chain, so you drive the heels down, which gets the glutes engaged. Swing out to shoulder height, let the weight fall back in. Alternatively, you could do deadlifts, which is a similar position. So again, it's posterior chain movement. So you stand about hip width apart, keep your eye line forward when you come down, engage your core, so suck your navel in through your spine. As you come down, your bottom starts to push back, dig your heels in, stand up nice and straight once you get the full range. So the weight can come down, touch the ground or just before it touches. Push your heels down, stand up, shoulders back and down at the end with your chest lifted. After which, you're going to do 10 burpees. So we've got two versions of burpees. The first one is quite a big explosive movement where we're jumping up with knees in the air, back down, onto your hands, kicking your legs back, and then back into the starting position of jumping up into the air. The other version is just arms high or clapping up high, so you get more range of motion. Hands down, kicking your feet back, and back into the starting position before you stand up. Alternatively, you could also put your hands down and step back if you're not, for whatever reason, you can't jump, if you've got bad knees or if you feel like it's got too much high impact for you. Once you've completed the 10 burpees, you're then going to move on to 40 air squats. So that's just body weight. I prefer to have my arms out when I do squats. You can have your arms crossed or just down by your side. So try and keep your chest quite lifted when you do this movement, about hip width apart or slightly wider if you want to turn your toes out. The idea is you sit your bottom back so your heels stay down through the ground. Come to about 90 degrees, or if you feel you can go lower, that's fine. Just push through your heels, stand up nice and straight so your hips square off fully. The simplified version would just be a slower version of this, so you can either do them really fast or just nice and controlled. After which you're going to do the 10 burpees again. Then you're going to do 30 sit-ups. So with the sit-ups, you're going to be tapping your arms back behind your head. As you sit forward, you're going to tap your heels, so you get full range of motion throughout that. Again, 10 burpees. Then we come on to the 20 repetitions. So we're going to do some jumping, alternating lunges. So jumping lunges, you're just going to step out quite far with one leg. Back knee goes down. You put power through, so you lift off the ground. In the transition, you change your legs over, land with the opposite feet, and then down into that lunge position again before you spring out. Alternatively, you can just do alternating lunges. So again, chest nice and lifted, suck your navel in through your spine. Probably best to keep your eye line ahead. Big step out, come down with the back knee. So keeping all the weight through the front foot. Try not to track your knee too far forward. So as you step out, then head straight down with the back knee. Push through the front leg, back up, recover, and then obviously alternate afterwards. After that, 10 burpees again, and then finally we're going to do some press-ups. So we've got plyometrics press-ups for the first one. So I actually came off into the air, so I push through my hands as well as jumping off of my toes. So there's a moment where I'm in mid-air, land down, and then come back into a normal press up position. So they can either be plyometric press ups, so jumping up into the air, they could be on your knees, or just any sort of variation of the press up. Your hand position wants to be sort of in line with your navel. When your arms come back and you have that pivot point in your elbow, you want to be out at sort of 45-degree angle, so it allows you to get optimum use of your chest. So you come right down with your chest just before your nose touches, push through the ground, and again square off just before your arm fully locks out. And again, just to finish, 10 more burpees. That was our winter warmer workout. I'm Lee from Berkshire Fitness. Look out in the next month. We're going to be doing 31 days of fitness in January. So we'll be posting a new group of exercises every single day. The only way to catch all of these is to subscribe at the bottom. So please do like and subscribe to our channels, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.